The following is a presentation of the OLSH Sports Network. And we welcome you inside the gym at Ambridge High School as the Our Lady of the Sacred Heart Chargers will be challenged by the Hopewell Vikings in the PBC Classic over here at Ambridge. Pleasant good afternoon, everybody. I'm OLSH alongside Coach Dave Doc Quinn on the mic with me today. And should be an exciting game, Doc. The Chargers come off a nice win their last time out, looking to keep it rolling. They're undefeated so far. I'm knocking on wood as I say that.
Yeah, no, the Lady Chargers have been playing really good basketball there. You know, talked to Coach Dawn a little bit there, and pregame, and it's a work in progress. We're early in the year still, and he wants to be playing his best basketball towards the end of the season there. Today, a non-section game there. So possibly a good opportunity for the Lady Chargers to maybe work on a couple things maybe that they don't never have an opportunity to work on. But of course, in the end, they obviously they want to win the basketball game.
They come in off that, like I said, that win over Beaver Falls 48-34 last week. This is their last go at it. Actually, no, they play on Monday. Quaker Valley at 4 o'clock up at Cornell.
And that's a section game, yeah.
Yeah, that's a section game, and that'll be the last one before the holiday.
Yeah, they got a nice matchup there with the Thero, the young lady there that's getting a lot of offers, D1, so it should be a fun matchup.
So,
but we don't want to look ahead.
No,
as coaches, we one at a time. Take care of business today first.
So, as I said, the Chargers come in with a record of 5-0, and they are 2-0 in section. Hopewell, they're a 4A school, and they come in with a record of, 1-6, and they are 0-2 in their section. So they're struggling a bit. Chargers, like you said, Doc, they're going to have to play their game and work on stuff here today.
Sure. Pregame I had an opportunity to talk with Coach Eckerly, and I just asked him, what he planned to do today offensively and defensively, and he basically said he might want to try to get this game really up tempo here and push the basketball, and to do that he might institute a little bit of pressure, maybe full court press today, and work on that. Also, I asked him, being that it's a non-section game, I asked him if he, was going to plan on approaching the game any differently than a section game, and I asked him, does he want to look at a couple maybe different personnel combinations, or maybe work on some things defensively that, maybe he didn't have a lot of confidence in working in a section game there. And he said, as what I probably expected any coach to say, the game dictates that. If the girls are playing well and he has opportunities to look at combinations and do some things differently, he will. So he'll use the non-section contest as an opportunity to do that.
Well, you kind of like led into this. We got a quick turnaround here, so we're going to get the starting lineups out here for us right away. For these two teams. And first off, for the Hopewell Vikings, and there we go. Hopewell Vikings are coached by Jeff Homizak, and he will send this lineup out for his Vikings. Starting at a guard is a 5'5" junior, number 2, Allison Ramley. Another guard, a 5'9" sophomore guard, is number 4, Avery Boyd. Number 5 is Maya Richburg. She's a 5'5" junior guard. Number 14 is a 5'10" senior forward. It's Alyssa Spang. And number 20 is a 5'8" junior guard, Abby Cumston. Again, for the Homsack Vikings, it's Romley, Boyd, Richburg, Spang, and Cumston. If we flip it over to the Chargers, here's a little tweak that Coach Eckerly has put in for the Chargers. Starting for Dawn Eckerly is number 2, Libby Gallick, 5'3" senior guard. She will get the start tonight. A 5'7" junior guard is number 11, Sarah Dashner. Number 14, Leah Parker. She's a 5'6" junior forward. She'll get a start. A 5'6" senior guard is number 22, Claudia Arillo. She's our Slippery Rock commit. And a 5'8" junior forward is number 24, Lola Garner. Again, for the Chargers, it's Gallick, Dashner, Parker, Arillo, and Garner.
So, Al, is that any changes there from his normal starting?
Yeah, the last several games, it's been the only change there is Libby Gallick is getting the start.
Okay.
And Emily Gallagher will be coming off the bench today. That's the only difference right there.
Yeah, I don't get an opportunity to see many of their games. I saw, I helped you with the Elwood City game, but I see them in practice before we practice. They usually practice before us, and usually, I get an opportunity to watch some of their practices there. So I get a feel for the girls and what they're able to do. So Libby gets to start today. That's great. Emily Gallagher, a great player also. So Dawn's got some depth, so he can again maybe.
All right, we're back on. Sorry about that. Had some technical difficulties. And right now we're all tied up at 4. There's I don't know what it was, about halfway through the first quarter, aren't we, Doc?
Yeah, we're. I think we're about 3 or 4 minutes in. Score update on the Penn State college football playoff game. The Nittany Lions are up 14-0 with 11 minutes left in the second quarter.
All right, there's the score ticker all updated for you. There's 4:06. Yeah, we're halfway through this first quarter. We're all tied at 4. Sorry about that. Hopefully we got that situation rectified.
Yeah, just a little recap there. What when I talked to Coach Eckerly prior to the game, he wanted to play a little up tempo, and he is instituting the full court press there, and we got a turnover and a bucket off of it, so I'm sure we're going to see a little bit more of that there.
There's a rebound taken down by Hopewell. They're bringing it up the court. It's Ramley. She'll go into the paint, and I think we had a foul on the floor before the shot. Gallagher will pick up the foul for the Chargers.
Yeah, I think Emily was kind of riding her all the way up the court, and they finally whistled the foul.
Emily from the corner, it's a 2. And that puts Hopewell on top, 6-4. 3.5 to go here. Arillo to Dashner. They'll work the ball in the half-court game. Garner to Dashner, goes toward the hoop. Can't get the bucket, but she did draw the foul.
Yeah, good take by Sarah there. She found a gap there in the 2-3 zone, and she attacked the basket and able to get the foul. And let's see if she can convert on the free throws.
Spang picks up the foul. First one's good by Sarah.
Awesome.
And she goes 2 for 2 and ties the game up. Off of Irullo, out of bounds.
OLSH still instituting this 2-2-1 full court press.
They get it into Spang. Richburg goes up, taken away by Parker. Leah Parker will bring it up court herself. Hands it off to Claudia. From the top of the key, rims it in and out. Parker gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Dashner will kick it out. Irullo will pick it up. She gets fouled in the paint, and it's going to be on the floor. Allison Romeli picks up her first, team second for Hopewell.
Looks like Claudia, when she got that loose ball, that rebound off the bank board there, when she tried to put the ball back up, she went knee to knee, I think.
Yeah, I was coming into the paint there when she got fouled.
Or a knee to the thigh, maybe a little Charlie horse there.
I want to remind you, if you want more information on the OLSH Chargers for roster stories and more, visit www.olshathletics.org. We do want to send out a special thanks to our website sponsor, Covenant Financial Advisor. Claudia coming off under her own power, a little bit of a hitch in her giddy up, but hopefully not too bad. She can come back in, and that'll send Shea Trombetta into the lineup for the Chargers.
I don't expect her out very long. She's a tough kid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like she's got the roller. It looks like she's going to roll a Charlie horse. Parker underneath the bucket, gets it to roll in. That inbound play works so well for them, Doc.
Great offensive play call there off the inbounds.
Turnover, loose ball. Parker comes up with it again. She'll bring it up inside, trying to get it to Garner. It reflects over to Trombetta underneath. And it's going to be Compston that comes up with it, and she'll bring it up the court herself. On the wing, they'll work it around. It's Boyd over to Celia Samantha. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Chargers. Or no, the Hopewell Vikings. Romilly will trigger in. Gallagher back in for the Chargers. Aubrey Compston has the ball. Over to Boyd. They work it around. Long two, no good. Gallagher with the rebound up ahead to Dashner. Sarah gets it inside.
Good
Garner
entry.
with a great pass from Dashner.
That's a great entry off the transition there. Sarah found the post player running the court, and we convert.
Compston. Santana over, and it's Spang now. Ramilly. Samantha. Little open baseline drive there, and that was Spang with the easy bucket.
Yeah, we got to close out a little bit better there. We ran by the offensive player, and she put the ball on the deck and had an open lane to the basket there.
1.5 to go, 90 seconds here in the first. Garner with a long two, no good. Rebound brought down by Aubrey Compston. She'll bring it up. That was close to an over and back. Little Euro step there from Boyd. Goes up, gets fouled, can't get the bucket to fall. I see Claudia walking pretty briskly on the bench now. She just nodded she's okay. I didn't see who got that foul, but first shot is good. Hummel comes in for the Chargers. No, that's Grayson, 15. And we're all knotted at 10.
No, you were right. You were right, Al, the first time. Yeah, Hummel, 13.
Hummel and Grayson is also in. And now Rowan Winter
our freshman
comes in. Dashner bringing it up with 1:10 left here in the first. Hummel. Dashner get it inside to Winter.
Yep, good entry. Good cut. Way to move it out the ball.
Ball's knocked out of Sarah's hands, out of bounds. That was a good idea, a little give and go there with Winter and Sarah Dashner.
Let's see if Eckerly has another out of bounds play that can work magic here.
Richburg in for Hopewell. There, Dashner to trigger in. Rowan Winter finds Dashner. 3 on the way. Off the iron, no good. Under the bucket, we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to go to Hopewell.
All right, good effort there. Scrappy got on the floor there, created a jump ball situation. Unfortunately, not our turn.
45 seconds here in the first. It's Boyd, almost on the end line. No, he's kept it in. Richburg, 3 on the way, no good, and it's Dashner again will bring it up the court. Over to Hummel. She launches a long 3. Hard off the iron. Trombetta loses it out of bounds. Had the rebound, couldn't control it. With 23 seconds left, the Vikings will bring it up the court. Romilly gets it back to Richburg, brings it up the court. Into the corner, Romilly, back to Richburg.
8 on the clock.
Work it around the perimeter. Richburg inside.
Yeah. Double down and tied her up there. That ends the quarter.
Boyd tried to go up with it, nothing doing.
All knotted up, Al.
Yep. The 3A Chargers and the 4A Vikings.
About what I'd expect on a non-section game. Both teams filling each other out right here, right now. I think you're going to see one of these teams make a run here.
Yeah, and I just saw.
Hopefully it's us.
Yeah, Rulo and Gallic check back in at the scorers table, so they're coming back into the lineup for the Chargers.
Yeah, I think Dawn's coming back to our original 5 here.
Getting ready for quarter number 2. It'll be Charger ball to start the second set of 8 minutes.
I'd like to see us have a good look here and score a bucket so we can get that press on again.
Here's Gallic. Libby over to Dashner. They get it inside to Parker. Parker to Dashner. Gallic. Dashner and Gallic playing catch. They get it to Garner. Dashner on the near wing.
That's it. Keep entering the post.
Into Parker. Too strong on the baseline shot, but Garner's there. Gives it away on the pass. A headman pass too far. It's tracked down by Boyd. Boyd turns into the paint, and that one blocked, but I think Dashner got too much of the arm.
Yeah, I think so.
Nope, they're saying Garner with the foul. Her first, team's first.
From up here, it looked like Dashner. But
yeah. I'm not going to complain. That would have been number 2 on Sarah.
Yeah,
so.
Spread them out, right?
First shot, no good from Boyd.
Got to box out on the free throws here.
Oh for 2. Rebound, they scrum for it. Come up by Hopewell. Good work there by Spang. They bring it in. That one was rejected. It'll stay with Hopewell.
Yeah, I don't like to see you giving up rebounds off of free throws. That gives them another opportunity, second chance.
They get it into Boyd. And it's going to go out of bounds to the Chargers.
There you go. Create a turnover. We just got to offensively. We got to take some good possessions here and take some good shots, and they'll fall.
It's been the MO of the Chargers to start out slow offensively.
That's it. Good entry into the high post. That creates. There it is.
That was a long two by Libby Gallick. Taken away by Parker. Inside to Irullo. Too many blue jerseys in there. They take it away. Here comes Romilly down into the paint. The floater, no good. Dashner there. Up ahead, that ball gets tipped. Gallick will track it down and hand it off to Parker. 3 on the way. No good. Gallick with the rebound. She puts it back up, but she gets fouled. She'll be shooting a couple.
Good job. Transition basketball there. Push the ball up the floor. Hopewell wasn't able to get into their base defense there and got the offensive board and put it back, and you go to the line.
Remily picks up her first. Gallick.
Nice stroke there.
Good on the first one.
Nice free throw. Good ball rotation there.
Compton comes in for Hopewell.
Good.
Gallick 2
Chargers,
for 2.
Yeah, Chargers are doing a nice job at the free throw line today. It's always nice to convert them.
OLSH takes their first timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. Want to remind you that there's no better way to see yourself as an OLSH student than to become an OLSH Charger for a day. All 8th grade students, transfers to grades 10 and 11, you're invited to join us as a shadow for the day and experience firsthand what it's like to be a student here at OLSH. As a student, you'll be assigned a Charger ally, which is your host for the day. You'll attend classes, meet the teachers and students, and you're going to eat lunch on us. Register now for the experience at www.olsh.org/visit.
Just a side note, Al, not pertaining to the game here. Well, you know, pregame here, you mentioned Brendan Rossi, the PA announcer. You know, great voice. Actually, Brendan's a patient of mine in my eye practice.
Oh, there you go.
And he's a fellow West Allegheny boy, so out in my district. So hats off to Brendan.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I could tell he's one of the busiest people in the industry here and in the area. Claudia Irullo gets a steal, gets fouled going to the hoop.
Yep, good attack. That's what we're starting to do. I'll remember what I said earlier here about making a little run. We're starting to convert off of the turnovers here. That our pressure's starting to work here a little bit. Nice stroke.
6-0 run here for the Chargers that you wanted.
Yeah, we've been great at the line there. Keep making free throws. Come from behind, Libby.
Boyd goes up and she'll coast to coast, lays it up and in.
As a coach, you just don't want to see that. I mean, against a 2-2-1 press, dribbles all the way down the court and lays it in. That can't happen.
Hopewell on a 2-3 zone. Parker out to Irullo on the wing. She likes to shoot from there, but she finds Garner underneath. Nice move by Garner, no good, but Gallick clears it out.
Great job.
And the shot there by Garner.
Yeah, keep getting the ball in the high post area. You get the ball in the middle of the defense there, and it's just lights out then.
Boyd hands it off to Richburg. She goes in, and it's going to go out of bounds.
There you go. Another turnover off of the pressure.
This is looking a little bit like the boys last night with the pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. Sooner or later, you know, it'll wear a team down.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure you stick with it. You know, sometimes coaches will come out too quick if they give up one easy basket. But you know, if that's your game plan, have confidence in your team that eventually it's gonna, it's gonna succeed.
Well, and the other thing too, you got to look at in this game right here is attrition. The Chargers with the bodies on the bench that can come in.
Right.
Hummel with the three, rattles it in and out.
Good shot there. Feet were set.
Here comes Boyd up the court for the Vikings.
That's it, Cam. Good defense. Way to run with her.
Taken away by Parker. Garner will hand it off to Irillo.
Look ahead. Great bounce pass off the fast break. We just didn't convert.
Garner!
Oh.
Falling down backwards, throws it up off the glass, and it goes in. What a play there.
There you go. There you go. We got another one. We got a violation there.
Don't she step on line?
Yeah. Another.
Oh, it's the little things starting to happen now.
Yeah, we're on a 10-2 run here. Screen hard off of this.
Dashner looking for that inbound play. Parker.
Kick it out.
Yep. Garner, 3 on the way. Or Dashner, 3!
But do you see what's happening here, Al? We're getting the ball down into the post, into the high post, and off of that, we're getting the ball reversal off to the weak side, and we're getting easy looks here now.
Yep. I mean, if it's not open inside, they're kicking it outside like that. Dashner with an easy 3.
Great passing from our post players.
Quick hands by Rulo. Knocked it out of bounds, and here comes Vikings up the court. And that was Richburg with the bucket. Makes it a 9-point game for the Chargers. Excuse me. Yeah, 11-point game, I'm saying.
No, you got it right, 9.
Oh, yeah, 23, yeah. Here's Irillo into the paint, underhand layup with the finger roll, and it goes in.
That's a big-time move, turning the corner there. With a little scoop underhand layup.
I was prognosticating. Now it's an 11-point.
Yeah, there you go. Al, you see the future, my man. Another steal.
Goes out of bounds, Charger ball. Well, you know, all us guys that come up to your eye practice, you know, it's like we can see.
That's it. No pun intended.
No.
Right? You can see the future.
Hey,
let's push this another 2 points here.
Yeah, easy. Hummel looking, finds Dashner up top. Dashner inside feed to Parker. No foul called. It goes out to Irillo. Irillo launches a 3, and it's good. Nothing but net.
That's great for Claudia here. Claudia's going to bust out. She's going to get one of them games where she scores 25, you know.
A quiet 25, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's Richburg inside. Tried to get it over to Cumston. Knocked out of bounds by Dashner. It'll stay with the Vikings, but good quick hands there by Sarah.
Yeah, well, what made that was her rotation. She was there early on her rotation, on her backside rotation on the press. Sometimes if you're late, that's when you give up a layup off the press, but she was right there.
They get it into Boyd. The 3 on the way from Remley doesn't go, and it kind of rolls there on the sideline. Timeout called by the Vikings as Cumston surrounded the ball. And it's a full timeout.
Just like that, Al, we're up 14.
Yeah.
What a great run.
Hey, there's not much time, but you can do your holiday shopping with gift cards purchased through Raise Right. The Athletics General Fund receives a percentage of each physical and e-gift card bought by our program participants. Visit www.olshathletics.org and check under the fundraiser section in the Fan Zone tab for more information. Also, if you're interested in supporting the OLSH Chargers, visit www.olshathletics.org. Check out the fundraiser section. Lots of stuff going on in that fundraiser section. And the Fan Zone tab for the latest fundraising opportunities. 14-point lead, as you said, Doc, here in the second quarter.
Yeah, we kind of opened it up. It was 10-10 at the end of one there, and yeah, just as I thought one of these teams would make a run there, and like I said, hopefully it was our team, and that's what's happened. I mean, you're looking at a 18-4 run here in the second quarter.
Right.
But we're executing, though. We're getting the ball into the knife of the defense. We're getting the ball into the post players, even though if they don't score and they don't make their move, they're kicking out to our shooters. Just playing good basketball there and creating a lot of turnovers with the 2-2-1 press. So hopefully we can keep this going.
Shea Trombetta comes in for the Chargers after the timeout, as well as Hummel. And when knocked away by Rollo, she takes the steal up the court. And here's what they've been doing so successfully is they're turning those
good attack.
They're turning those takeaways into points.
Another one.
Oh, Hummel goes up, gets fouled in the process.
Great. Rulo, another steal.
Third foul on Ermeli. Team's third here in the quarter. Hummel too hard off the back iron. Winter comes in for Garner for your Chargers. Goes 1 for 2.
Good job, Cam.
Your pitcher this year.
Yeah,
last year.
Yeah, she'll be one of mine.
Claudia picks up the foul.
Yeah, Cam, great young lady. Works hard for me. She'll pitch, play a little third base.
Started as a catcher for you, did she not?
No, she always.
Oh, no, that's right, yeah.
As a freshman, she actually played some outfield for me. She's very versatile for me with our softball program there.
She'll come off as Gallagher comes in for the Chargers, and
yeah, good minutes.
Richburg comes in
good
for
minutes
Hopewell.
For Hummel there.
Yeah. Irullo and Trombetta will bring it up. Trombetta with the dribble. 2:45 left here in the half. Winter way out on the wing to Parker. Leah Parker has the ball taken away by Richburg. She'll go up, lay it up, blocked by Parker, but the follow from Compston puts it in.
I'm surprised they didn't call the foul on Parker there.
Yeah, me too. I thought she got a lot of arm on that one. Trombetta with the left-handed dribble, switches over to the right, goes into the paint. Little floater, nice move by Shea.
Nice little move.
Richburg, hand it off to Boyd. Here come the Vikings, back to Richburg, across the timeline. 2 to go here in the half. Boyd, 3 from the top of the key. That's blocked by Irullo. Trombetta comes up and has the ball taken away from her. It's Richburg, hands it off. That one, Parker gets called for the foul. She didn't like the call.
Yeah, I hate to say this, but Parker's foul there is really not a result of her. It was the fact that we were trying to dribble through the press, and we got it stolen from us trying to dribble through a press there, and then they come back, and then Parker gets the foul. But
Grayson comes in for Parker.
Is that 2 on Parker, or is that he just making that sub?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Spang made the first.
Yeah, it is 2 on
she
Parker.
Goes.
He's probably wanting to save her for the second half.
Well, lane violation on Hopewell. I wouldn't have counted if it went in anyway, so OLSH has it with 1:45 to go here.
Hopewell
taken away by Richburg. Picked the pocket of Irullo, and she gets the easy bucket.
That's unlike Claudia there. They just instituted a man-to-man full court press.
Yeah. Knocked out of bounds by Avery Boyd. It'll stay with the Chargers with 1:31 left.
Hopewell's coach probably figuring down 14. He wants to try to see if a little bit of pressure will rattle us here. I think Claudia will be fine.
Yeah. Nice feed to Winter. Winter.
Nice inside. We have made some great entry passes here today.
Winter playing her game. That's where she's effective in the paint.
Yeah, very unselfish. We're finding the gals in the paint in the lane there.
There's a kick ball by Irullo. Playing goalie there. 1:05 here in the half. It'll be Ramley to trigger in to Spang. Back to Ramley. Over to Boyd. Boyd looking for some help. Working against Gallagher. They get it inside to Ramley. It rattles around, and Winter ends up with it, but there was a foul in the paint.
I think that might be on Trombetta. Yep.
Yep. Well, with 51 seconds left, the Chargers have committed their 4th foul. And the first one from Spang doesn't find the mark.
Again, free throw situation. Need to box out. She makes it, though.
Gets that one. 15-point lead for the Chargers. They get it in just in time to Gallagher. Back to Trombetta. Slows it down and walks it across the timeline. Irullo makes a move, goes to the hoop, gets fouled in the process.
Great hard take. She found that she was all isolated there on the wing there with no help defense. And she saw the lane there clearly, and she attacked the basket and going to the line.
Claudia at the line for a couple, and doesn't get the roll on the first one.
Hold your follow through.
Goes to 1 for 2.
Much better. Their balance on the second free throw was much better. She didn't fall away.
38 ticks left here in the half. Boyd hands it back to Richburg. Richburg with a burst of speed across the timeline. Oh, huge pick there. That sends Gallagher to the floor.
Yeah, that was a hard screen. I don't think it was moving though.
No, I thought that was a good screen.
Yeah, I think Emily just was blinded a little bit. She just didn't see it coming.
Right, she was focused on the ball carrier,
but you would hope your teammates sometimes call that out, you know.
It looks like she got the wind knocked out of her the way she's sitting there. Anyway, hey, come out and cheer on this same girls team on Monday, the 23rd. It'll be the final game before the holiday break. Come out to Cornell at 4 o'clock as Quaker Valley, the Quakers, come over and invade home territory for the Chargers. Now, remember, this game was scheduled originally at 7:30, and it's been changed to 4. So if you were planning on coming out at 7:30, by the time you get there, the game probably is going to be over. So 4 o'clock at Cornell, Monday. And that's a section game, so that's an important game. And actually, she's holding her lower back. They're taking her back to the locker room. Hope she's okay. It'll be Ramley to trigger it in. Inside, taken away by the Chargers momentarily. Richburg gets it, throws it up. Rebound thrown back up, not good. Chargers get the rebound, and Vikings tie it up, and it'll be a jump ball, and possession arrow favors the Vikings. 23 seconds now left. They get it inside, work it back out. Boyd has the ball taken away. Claudia picked her pocket, goes all the way, and she misses it, but she got fouled in the process. Claudia at the line with 16 ticks left.
Claudia, quick hands there. She probably has 3 or 4 steals today.
Boyd picks up her first, team's 5th, so the Chargers now for the final 16 will be in a double bonus.
Nice stroke at the line.
Two for 2.
Great job.
Back to an 18-point lead for the Chargers. Boyd, Ramley.
We got to be 80% from the free throw line out.
We haven't missed many, that's for sure.
Maybe I'll get some stats.
Trombetta with 5 seconds. Gallick. Grayson. Winter throws it up, and it doesn't go. That would have counted if it went.
Great attempt. Great second quarter for the Lady Chargers. Excellent basketball there.
We've reached halftime. With the score, the Chargers 38 and the Vikings 20. We're going to step aside, catch our breath, and we'll come back with the halftime show right after these messages. Don't you dare go away.
How much time I have.
When I enter the door, I feel welcome. My child feels welcome. What drew us and kept us was the sincere rooting and faith.
They really care about your kids on an academic level and also as a person.
It's a safe place for our kids to really stretch and grow. There's just so many opportunities.
They have something that will make a child succeed and thrive.
If you want a good college prep school, this is it.
We've had such a positive experience here. We really can't say enough of how blessed we are by OLSH.
Wish you could raise money for OLSH while shopping at your favorite stores or restaurants? With Raise Right, that's exactly what you can do. All you have to do is purchase electronic gift cards on the Raise Right app, and that company will donate a percentage of that sale directly to OLSH. And the list of companies that Raise Right works with is seemingly endless, including Amazon, Walmart, Target, Sheetz, and so many more. Now you can rationalize your grande caramel mocha frappuccino with 3.5 pumps of vanilla and oat milk because you're actually raising money for OLSH. If you want to raise right, email Sarah Stuckman to get the special OLSH code. Funds raised to support the OLSH Athletics General Fund. Go Chargers!
My coaches taught me that being competitive and having fun is what makes a great team.
My favorite piece of advice from my coach is train like an animal all day long.
He corrects you every time you say you can't do something because he knows you can do it.
My coach is the reason I believe in myself and my abilities.
I love that my coaches believe in the team. They recognize our individuality and encourage our improvement.
I couldn't ask for a better coach.
My name is Mr. Howard. I teach environmental science and anatomy and sometimes chemistry. And as my first year here at OLSH, I'm most excited to get to know all the new students and the community.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Rothenberger. I teach period 1 and 2 freshman biology. I'm super excited about my first year of teaching and I can't wait to get to know all of you.
Hi, this is Ms. Manuel. I'm going to be teaching Intro to Theater Arts this year, and I'm so excited to be back here for the school year, but mainly excited to be in the classroom.
I'm Mr. Ortechko. I'm teaching Introduction to Video Production, and I can't wait to see what my students make this year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Valacorsa. I teach music here at OLSH, and I am most excited this year to make music with my new choir.
Hi, I'm Dr. London. I teach Theology 3 and Latin. I'm excited to be back, especially among the students in the classroom full-time this year.
Good morning. My name is Sharon Mezzio. I am the latest addition to the main office here. I am the main office administrative assistant. Your positivity and warmth since I came to the school actually makes me feel right at home. So I'm looking forward to working with you all, and I'm happy to be here.
When I enter the door, I feel welcome. My child feels welcome. What drew us and kept us was the sincere rooting and faith.
They really care about your kids on an academic level and also as a person.
It's a safe place for our kids to really stretch and grow. There's just so many opportunities.
They have something that will make a child succeed and thrive.
If you want a good college prep school, this is it.
We've had such a positive experience here. We really can't say enough of how blessed we are by OLSH.
We welcome you back to Ambridge High School. Al Lesh alongside Doc Quinn, bringing you this game where the Chargers have a 38-20 lead over the Hopewell Vikings. And we here at OLSH would like to wish all of our fans, both here and at home, watching and listening, a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy the holiday season. Stay safe. And like I said, the ladies will be back in action on Monday, so at 4 o'clock. But Merry Christmas, everybody, from all of us here at OSN. Save the date for OLSH's Spring Open House, Sunday, March 23rd from 1 to 3 p.m. You can explore all that OLSH has to offer and see what makes OLSH the best independent Catholic high school in our region. Doc, some of your thoughts on the first half. The Chargers started out slow, but they started to turn on. As you said, the second quarter, they had that run, and it's been all Chargers since.
Yeah, just quickly here before I give you my take on the first half here and some halftime stats here. I just want to thank Al here for the opportunity to do the game today. It's always nice to sit beside a legend here and a long-time voice of the old sports network. So, you know, I appreciate it, Al.
No problem.
Yeah,
my pleasure's all mine.
And it's always fun. So, yeah, the first take on the half, like I said, you know, 10-10 after one, teams feeling each other out, and then you know, we just made a big run there, 28-10 run there in the second quarter, and I think it was all a result of our pressure with that 2-2-1 press there. We got numerous turnovers, and we started to convert, got the ball into the paint area there with our post players, and got easy looks off of that. So hopefully we can keep it up, push the lead up a little bit more, maybe get into our bench a little bit, and you know, get some girls some opportunities to get in the game there today. So excellent second quarter. I thought Claudia was strong there. She had probably 3 or 4 steals that she converted into scores, or she at least attacked the basket and went to the free throw line and scored her points at the free throw line. So excellent job all the way around. So leading into that, I'll give you some.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'll give you some halftime stats here. Scoring on the OLSH side there, we got Claudia Irulo leading the way with 12, and we got Sarah Dashner there with 9. Over on the Hopewell side, Avery Boyd had 6, and Maya Richburg had 6, so they evened out there. The one glaring stat that I alluded to during the call there in the first half was I thought our free throw shooting was outstanding, and now that we look, we were 10 for 12 from the line, 83% clip, so you keep that up, you're going to win a lot of basketball games shooting a percentage like that.
Yeah, you were guessing during the call that it was around 80%. You couldn't have been more right. I'm looking down on the benches, the team's warming up, and it looks like Gallagher is on the bench but not out on the floor, so it looks like her afternoon is done.
Yeah,
let's hope it's not too bad.
If it is a back, you know, if she tightens up there, you just then you can't move.
Right.
You know, you don't have that flexibility to move.
So, 38-20, Chargers and the Vikings. 8 minutes are up on the scoreboard, and quarter number 3 be underway shortly here.
Oh, actually, she's on the bench here. She's sitting.
Yeah, that's what I said. She's on the bench.
Yeah.
She was not on the floor warming up, though.
Warming up, right? Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Well, if she can't get it back into the game today, that just gives an opportunity for someone to come off the bench here, and you know, gives them that chance to get on the floor.
Yeah, more time for Libby. I mean, it's basically been Emily and Libby.
Yeah.
Playing that position. They've been swapping out. So
yeah. What's the old cliche? Next girl up. Right?
Next girl up.
Yeah.
And we've been talking about it all season for both the boys and the girls. And I mentioned it already a couple times today. It's like there's no drop off in the player, you know, efficiency.
No.
Quarter number 3 ready to get underway. It'll be Sarah Dashner triggering in for the Chargers, and here we go. Claudia Arullo over to Libby.
Yeah, Coach Eckerly, I I just counted it out. He used 10 players that first half.
Yep. Here's Libby, that weave up top that the Chargers like to use. Libby gets it back. Looking, kicks it out to Parker. Back to Irillo. Claudia, long three. Nothing but net.
No doubt. I was just about ready to say that defender was backing off underneath the three-point stripe. I said, Claudia, man, launch it, okay? She should have that confidence to shoot that ball every time.
Oh, absolutely. Ramley returns the favor.
Got it back.
So they swap 3 points, and here comes Claudia again.
Looks like a double high ball screen. Oh, she went. Nice dish. Got to convert that layup.
Sarah couldn't get it in. Libby's going to take a three.
Rebound
no
ball.
Good. Gets her own rebound.
Reverse it.
Sarah over to Claudia. I finally reversed it. Parker. She's going to go to the hoop. Too strong off the glass, and it's Richburg with the rebound, and she'll bring it up herself. 2-on-1 for the Chargers. Hands it off. Dashner had the rebound momentarily. Parker diving for it, goes out of bounds. I think it's going to be Hopewell ball.
Great hustle by Parker. She attacked the basket on the offensive end, missed a shot, and then she came back and came all the way back and came from behind and deflected the ball there and just dived on the floor. That's great hustle.
Ramley, long three. It's an air ball. Dashner will end up with it in the corner. Sarah will bring it up the court herself. 6:20 to go here in the third. Libby Gallick has the ball now. Finds Irillo on a far wing. Sarah Dashner now up top. Libby to Parker. She launches a three, and she'll drain the three. Here comes Richburg for the Vikings. Ramley to Boyd. Get it inside Ramley. She'll launch a three. That's short.
Push
brought down by Parker.
Push
Leah.
the ball. Get wide, Claudia. There it is.
Inside. Garner.
Ooh,
gets. I thought that was a foul.
Yeah.
They're just going to say that
Same.
that Spang knocked it out of bounds.
Maybe they're calling the score a little bit right now, but I thought that was a foul also.
It'll be Charger ball. 5:36 on the third quarter clock. Again, it'll be Sarah Dashner triggering in from the baseline. Oh, there's that inbound play. Garner, that works so well for the Chargers, that inbound play.
Yeah, we scored 6 points today off of inbounds plays. As a coach,
you got to love that.
Yeah, if you get 6 to 8 points off of inbound plays, you're doing a great job. Such easy points you can get to.
Exactly. Oh, Irillo read that one. Jumped the route, so to speak, and she'll lay it up and in.
Got right in the passing lane. Great anticipation by Claudia.
No doubt there. Spang to Boyd. That's knocked away by Irillo. Can she convert another one? Libby Gallick will bring it down. Garner to Irillo. Claudia. Inside the Dashner. Hands it off to Garner. What a play there. Tic-tac-toe.
Wow, was that pretty basketball. Wow. Great passing.
It was. Here come the Vikings. It's Compston. Finds Richburg all alone for the three. Off the iron. Garner will track it down, and here comes Claudia Irillo for the Chargers with 4:20 left here in the third.
Running the high ball screen for Claudia again.
Ooh, knocked out of her hands.
She got hammered.
And going to get a jump ball. It's going to go to the Vikings. Cecilia Samana comes in for the Vikings, and Cam Hummel comes in for the Chargers, giving Libby Gallick a little breather. 4:09 to go in the third. They trigger it in to Spang. Up to Cumston. Cumston trying to work around a bunch of Chargers. They scrum for it there. We're going to get another jump ball, I believe. Yep, and this time it'll go to the Chargers. Went to a basketball game and a rugby match broke out.
Yeah, I heard that one before.
Hands it off to Irullo along the baseline. Full court pressure here by the Vikings. Irullo will track it and they back off. Across to Dashner. Leah Parker with the ball. To Hummel. There's Dashner. Claudia Irullo, long three on the way. Rattles around, no good. It goes out of bounds. Off of Remily.
Yeah, why not? She can shoot the ball. That's a good shot.
With 3:36 left, Sarah Dashner will trigger in. Better hurry up. Garner to Irullo, all alone for the three. This one's off the iron. It's going to be tracked down by Richburg for the Vikings. 1 against 4. Irullo puts her hands in, takes it away, and she'll come back up the court. Claudia over to Dashner in the middle of the court. Irullo looks gassed over there. They get it inside to Garner. Throw it away to nobody. Diving for it is Richburg. She'll get it. Timeout called by Jeff Hamzak and Hopewell.
I think we've got a couple players that are gassed out
there
right now, Al.
Yep.
I think he made the sub for Lola. Looked like Claudia was a little gassed there, too. Claudia must have 7 or 8 steals today.
Oh, easy.
20, SMU 0.
Just gave the Penn State score.
Yeah, 28-0.
28-0. 50-23 is the score here in the third, with 3:10 left in the third. And let's see how many players come in off for the Chargers to. I mean, that was a timeout called by the Vikings, but the Chargers needed it more than anything. They called a timeout because they had possession of the ball. But yeah, Winter comes in. Claudia stays in. Hummel stays in, and Trombetta on the court for the Chargers.
She got her blow there just based on the timeout.
Yeah. It'll be the Viking ball. Remley triggers into Richburg, and here we go. Richburg directing traffic. They get it in to Pang. Kicks it back out to Remley. To Richburg. In the paint, Pang goes down, can't get it to go. And we're going to get a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Vikings as Rowan Winter just reached in and just tied her up. Smetana triggers in to Pang, no good. 3 on the way, off the iron, no good. Remley, she gets fouled.
OLSH foul number 22, Claudia Irullo. That's her
Second foul on Irullo. First for the Chargers here in the quarter. I'm going to put Remley at the line for a couple. Allison can't get the first one to go. And she emphasized that follow-through after she took that shot.
Yeah. See if she can make the adjustment here.
Can't get either one of them. Dashner with another rebound. And it rolls around. A little sloppy play there by the Chargers. Here comes Cumston up the court for the Vikings. They get it across to Remley, top of the key. Block shot there by Winter.
Great
up ahead to Dashner, behind the D, lays it up and in.
There
Sarah Dashner with the hoop.
Great vision by Irullo there, getting the ball, pushing the ball right up the court with the pass as opposed to the dribble.
Here's Richburg, walks it up, meets Trombetta at the timeline. Remley now to Pang, top of the key. That one's knocked aside by Irullo, another takeaway. Comes Claudia up the court. Goes in, lays it up, can't get it to go. Winter with the rebound. Rowan gets it off to Trombetta, kicks it back out. Dashner, 3 on the way, no good. Richburg will pull it down for the Vikings. Over to Pang.
Sprint back.
Back to Richburg. 90 seconds left here in the third. You get it inside to Pang. Long 2 on the way, no good. Sarah Dashner with another rebound. Jump ball. Charger ball. Annabeth Grayson checks in for the Chargers, and Sarah Dashner, well-deserved break. Trombetta now will trigger in for the Chargers. 19-point lead for the Chargers. Up ahead, Winter. Rowan has the ball knocked out of her hands. Well, it was knocked out of her hands because she got fouled with 1:15 left.
Good job.
Third foul on Spang, first on the Vikings here in the third.
Doing a good job pushing the ball up the floor with the pass here.
Winter gets the shooter's roll.
Hummel broke through the middle of the press there.
Yeah.
She gave the ball up quick to our big girl down at the post. Got to the free throw line here.
And she goes 2 for 2, rattles 2 of them in. 21-point lead for the Chargers. No, I'm sorry. 31-point lead. What am I saying? So we got a running clock here.
I was just going to say, is that put us at a running clock?
Yeah, running clock,
Yeah,
30 points.
30 points, right?
Yep. Sorry, Sister Francine, my math was off there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Here's Richburg in the backcourt for Hopewell. They'll kick it in, knocked away by the Chargers, and they scrum for it again. Another jump ball. This time the Chargers will come away with the possession. 24 on a rolling clock. Trombetta will trigger it in. Irillo breaks free. They'll wait. They hand it to Irillo. Back to Trombetta. Little pressure. Shea will bring it up the court. Into the paint, into Winter. Nice feed to Rowan Winter, who goes up and gets the bucket. And that's the end of the third.
You know, I've been watching Trombetta a little bit. Sometimes when Claudia's a little gassed, Trombetta's been bringing the ball up the court. She's doing a nice job, you know, getting the ball up the court there. And again, she found our big gal there and converted.
Yeah.
Know.
And I can't speak enough
Our
about
post- our
Rowan
post
Winter.
player. Yeah.
The young freshman.
Yeah.
Who's playing well in the paint. She's right at home in the paint. She likes to play that power game in there in the paint.
She's doing a wonderful job there as a freshman there. She's only going to get better better and better, you know.
And she's got, I mean, for a big player, you know, the big man. I want to, a girl, but the big man in the paint.
Right.
I mean, such good touch. What a nice touch she has on the ball.
Right.
So, yep.
Yeah, she's gonna get better and better and better. Doing a great job.
Mm-hmm. Getting ready for quarter number 4. Chargers in control of this one right now. I think it's going to be Viking ball to start quarter number 4. 8 more minutes up on the clock. Remember, we've got a running clock right now. It'll be Grayson, Hummel, Trombetta, Winter, and Irillo out here for the Chargers. Remley triggers into Richburg. We are underway here in the 4th. 8 minutes to go before the Chargers can call it a victory. Richburg works against Trombetta. To Remley, back to Richburg. Thought about the 3. Back to Spang. That's knocked away. Trombetta battles for Winter up ahead to Hummel.
Attack it, Cam.
Left-handed layup off the glass, no good.
Good attack.
Grayson with the rebound. Put back and in.
Well, we scored there because we followed up off of Cam's attack. You know,
Nope.
even though she didn't convert the basket there, by attacking the basket, we allowed our other offensive players to get down the court and follow up.
It was Annabeth on the spot.
And then actually that was Hummel that created that.
Yeah, right.
She deflected the ball on the defensive side.
Spang with the putback, no good. Rullo ends up with it. Approaching 7 minutes to go in this one. Hummel will launch a three. Off the rim, no good. Tracked down by Trombetta to Grayson, to Winter. Nice move there. Oh, I thought she walked. She did.
She did. She just got a little bit ahead of herself. That's all. That's all right. You know what I like though? She got the ball in the post there, and she wanted to make that move and be aggressive and score the basket. So the footwork, you know, that'll come.
Amelia McCluskey in the lineup for Hopewell. Gives Spang a breather. Here's Richburg.
Oh, great.
Knocked away. Here comes Irullo with an easy layup, easy bucket.
Another deflection there with Hummel.
Comes Ramley, works against a couple of Chargers, out to Richburg.
Another deflection.
Richburg. Yep. McCloskey ends up with it. Gets it over to Richburg. Too tall for her. It goes out of bounds. Charger ball. Yeah, the Chargers have been averaging 55, a little over 55 points a game. And they cracked that with the 60-point performance here today.
Love that average.
They've averaged giving up 29 points a game, so on track for that right now. Trombetta, three on the way, and it's good for three. 40-point lead for the Chargers.
Yeah, I think this is what Coach Eckerly wanted to try to do today. Get this game into a position where we can non-section get a lot of playing opportunities.
Right.
For the bench here. Only makes you better in the end.
Right. Libby Gallick inside the Trombetta in the paint. Out to Rowan Winter. Rowan has the ball knocked away. Here comes Richburg. Maya Richburg. Allison Ramley has the ball knocked away. Oh, Hummel almost came away with it. Goes back to Ramley. Into Compston. Can't get it to go. Richburg ends up with it. Ramley, foot on the line, long two.
That's a two for Allison Ramley.
That was off of a loose ball opportunity.
Libby Gallick with 4.5 to go. Libby goes all the way, no good. Winter with the putback, no good. Comes back into Libby's hands. They dive for it, another jump ball. It's going to stay with the Chargers. Vivian Goshen will check in for the Chargers. The freshman comes in for Hummel.
Great minutes by Hummel today. I think she only has one free throw on the offensive side, but man, that last sequence there, a lot of deflections off the defensive end. Did a great job.
Goshen with the rebound. They tried that inbound play again, and Winter couldn't get it to roll in. Compston will bring it up. Now hands off. Here's Richburg. My Richburg. Ramley far wing. Get into McCloskey. Taken away by Gallick. Libby crossed the timeline. That one's knocked away by Richburg. They scrum for it again. Jump ball. And it's going to be Hopewell ball.
Make the easy pass there.
Yeah. 3.5 to go in this one. Here comes Richburg across the timeline. Over to Ramley. Top of the key, long two, no good. Rebound brought down by Goshen. Trombetta now with the ball as we approach 3 minutes. Trombetta into the paint. Nice move there. Goes off the glass and rolls it in.
She's quietly having a nice day,
Yeah,
Al.
yeah.
She's done some good things with the basketball here today. Bringing the ball up against the press there. Nice little drive there to the basket.
Here's Richburg into the paint. The floater off the glass, no good. Trombetta with the rebound. 2.5 to go. We got a timeout So for substitution. Chargers will take that timeout to get some people in. Grayson and Trombetta will come out of the lineup. Schmidt and I didn't see the other Charger coming in.
Number 3.
Oh, Ashlyn Johnson check in for the Chargers.
Great. I think that gets everybody now.
Pretty much. Ashlyn Johnson will trigger it in for the Chargers. Ashlyn, 5'6" junior for the Chargers. Here's Libby Gallick to Schmidt to Goshen. Into Winter. Winter baseline. Kicks it back out. Goshen down the lane and she goes. Off the glass. Can't get it to roll in. Here's Ramley up the court for the Vikings.
Nice move, though.
Yep. Approaching 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, we got two freshmen on the court right now.
Yeah.
Winters and Goshen, right?
Right. Ramley fakes the 3. She'll have a right-hand dribble over to Richburg, rather. 3 on the way. Off the iron, no good. Johnson with the rebound, and here's Libby Gallick with 1:44 on the rolling clock. Schmidt over in the corner to Goshen. Down the lane, underhand layup, and it goes in. Vivian.
Goshen on the basket.
You know, she's gotten the ball. She's gotten the ball twice there. She isn't afraid to take it to the basket.
She's not.
As a freshman. 2 great moves.
Layla Biller in for Vikings. She'll take the shot, no good. Here comes Gallick now up the court, under a minute to go. Long 3 by Goshen off the front iron.
She's feeling it.
Yeah, she is. She goes, I got my opportunity, Coach.
Right.
I'm
gonna take advantage of it.
Oh, you got to love that. You know?
Hey, that to me, that exudes confidence.
Here's Johnson with the rebound. She's going to bring it up herself, up ahead to Schmidt. Schmidt on the baseline. Goshen, I'm going to shoot it again. Long 2, no good. Rattles around. Johnson will track it down. She can't.
That was a good shot off of the inside out. Feet were set.
20 seconds to go. Chargers are going to go to 6-0 on the season. Vikings are going to fall to 1-7. Ramley, baseline jumper won't go. And it's Winter with the rebound. She hands it off to Libby, and Libby will just dribble it out. And this one has come to a conclusion with the Chargers winning this one. 67-25.
Phoenix, we hope you can stay tuned for our final game of the day. It features the Blackhawk Cougars.
Yeah, good. After that first quarter there, not that we played poorly in the first quarter, we just, put pressure on Hopewell, and we just created turnover after turnover today, which converted into points for us. So did our job. Good non-section victory.
Well, we're going to take a breather here. We'll be back to put a bow on this one as the Chargers are victorious 67-25 over to Hopewell Vikings. And as you said, Doc, non-section action. Don't dare go away. We're coming right back with the wrap-up on this one.
When I enter the door, I feel welcome. My child feels welcome. What drew us and kept us was the sincere rooting and faith.
They really care about your kids on an academic level and also as a person.
It's a safe place for our kids to really stretch and grow. There's just so many opportunities.
They have something that will make a child succeed and thrive.
If you want a good college prep school, this is it.
We've had such a positive experience here. We really can't say enough of how blessed we are by OLSH.
Back here at Ambridge for the PBC Classic. Always do a great job over here. The Chargers come away with a victory over 4A Hopewell and go to 6-0 on the season. Keep that clean record. And they did it in Don Eckerly fashion, Doc.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, like I said there, talked to Coach Eckerly before the game, and he alluded to the fact that he wanted to play up tempo, institute the full court press. That's what he did. That's what worked. He stayed with it, and with great success. And I think his game plan worked to perfection there. So that puts us in a good position. This team should really be exuding a lot of confidence going back into section play, I think, on Monday, right, against Quaker Valley.
Quaker Valley, yeah. 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's at home or away, Al?
Well, they're all away, but Cornell, it's a home game.
Yeah, okay, right, exactly. So Cornell at 4 o'clock on Monday.
Right,
yeah.
Not 7:30. I don't want you showing up at 7:30 and everybody's leaving the buildings.
Everybody, please remember. Yes.
But OSN will be there. Grant Kalish will be next to me on the call, and we'll bring you that action. Again, back into section play, and that'll lead us into the holiday season. And don't forget, during the week between Christmas and New Year's, we got some boys games. OSN's going to travel out to Canton, Ohio, and bring you 2 games that Friday the 27th and Saturday the 28th as the boys take on Avon, Ohio, and then Dalton, Ohio in those 2 games. And it should be an exciting trip out there to, I think it's Glen Oak High School in
That's
Canton.
Where we'll be,
yeah.
yes.
So
Yep.
if you want to make the drive out, go ahead, but we're going to be there to bring you that action. So, but the girls victorious here tonight. Great victory, just as you said, as I'm sure Don Eckerly had planned it. Getting everything accomplished they wanted to do. Let's hope Emily Gallagher is okay. She got hurt there late in the first half, but let's hope she's okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, myself and Grant Kalish, I don't know who you have working with you there for the boys' games there, but both of us will be on the bench, of course.
Right.
You know, in holiday action there up in Glen Oak. Should be a great experience for our boys getting away from town there. You know, get a little bonding there and keep our momentum going when we come back into section play. So, yeah, unfortunately, Grant won't be able to do the call with you.
No, it might be some solo action unless somebody else steps up.
And speaking of Grant, you know, again, I honored you, but I honored Grant there too, because when I listen to him on the calls there, I mean, I can't even come close to what he does here on the calls. So. What a great experience for him. Certainly might have a future in this business.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, what a great individual there. And just wanted to put, you know, tip my cap to Grant and, you know, keep up the good work.
Yep, he's been a great addition to the OSN, and hope it continues for at least another year. But we'll see what happens. But, yeah, he's definitely got a future in this if he wants it. But on behalf of everybody here, I want to thank everybody here at Ambridge. They've been nothing but gracious, helping us out here. I want to thank Brandon Rossi. He's the PA guy here, but he gave me some information, and we exchanged some stuff and helping each other out. He's always good to me, and he's one of the superstars in this business in the area. So I want to thank Brandon. Of course, Doc coming out and giving me a hand here. It's always great. I want to thank Brian Dashner for running the camera, as him and his wife always do. But Brian was up here today helping me. Of course, I'm OLSH saying thanks a lot, everybody. Have a Merry Christmas. Stay warm, stay dry. And we'll see you on Monday from Cornell as the Chargers take on Quaker Valley. They're victorious here tonight, 67-25 over the Hopewell Vikings. And, I do want to apologize for the Wi-Fi glitch we had at the beginning of the broadcast, but hopefully you got that fixed and everything was good. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time right here on the OLSH Sports Network.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all.